Pompton Lakes Cardinals finished last year 22-8, first in the North Jersey Interscholastic Conference Liberty Division. While they did lose a few wrestlers to graduation, they bring back a deep, talented crew. For head coach Scott Mahoney, instead of pulling back a little bit, he's pushing all his chips in, toughening the schedule because he knows the harder they work during the season, the greater rewards they'll get at the end.
Since we bring back all those people, like you said, we definitely upped our schedule. I think we're going to have to grind, and our record might not show the talent we have at the end of the year team-wise because, we have some very high-end talent, like you said, so we went out and got some really big dual meets. And then I really upped the schedule this year with some teams on the list. So I'm looking forward to it. It's actually going to be really interesting and see how these guys. Our goal is to obviously prepare for the big tournaments coming up and make the state tournament. Be tough in our league, which I think we will be. Us and New Milford are in the same division, so I think we're two of the better teams in the league. So one of us won't make the NJIC playoffs, and I think whichever one of us do is going to be able to give Emerson a run this year.
For senior Chris Alborn, who posted 22 wins a year ago, he knows the early days of practice and getting stuff down is going to be the key to success for the squad.
Yeah, we're working on conditioning a lot, and we're making sure everybody's up to pace. We have an early match this season, so we just want to make sure everyone's ready. We've also had a lot of people wrestling in the off-season, and our team's gotten much better, even though we lost all these senior leaders.
Fellow seniors Angelo Fasaro and Mason Brancato combined to post 50 wins a year ago and should be relied on to replicate nearly that total. Sophomores Chad McConnell and Christian Mersha, who got hurt late in the season, posted over 25-plus wins a year ago, with McConnell tallying an impressive 39-8 record. I think this is going to be another outstanding year for the Cardinals. While it may be tough to replicate last year's 22 wins due to a harder schedule, they return a load of talent, both in the lower and upper weights. This is a team that should be feared and will be in pretty much every match they're in. I look for them to finish well above 500 and first in the NJIC Liberty Division. For GardenStateHSWrestling.com, Donald J. Brower reporting.